before hitting the ground, but the single hit ended up working better. I did design a few other traps which were almost meant to get Jason Momoa, but he kind of just about escapes. And I think they work well, but definitely the cactus launchers are the most fun, non-lethal trap. How could piglins fly is how the unexpected phone call from Jared began. This was one of my first ideas, so we've got a piglin in a boat riding on top of a ghast, which, to be fair, isn't far off what they ended up going for. Another option that I came up with is a contraption that equips the piglins with Elytra, even though they can't put them on themselves, the machine can do it. Or a personal favourite of mine, the piglin fighter jet. Not entirely sure how they could have made this work without really breaking the laws of Minecraft physics, but if they had gone full Top Gun with it, I think it would have been quite a lot of fun. Now, Jared did also ask me to build some things that could add some spice to the in-air fight sequence. Just to be clear, I'm not responsible for the man sandwiched nose-to-toes situation. So I created these rings which shoot out fireworks as you go through, some ground-to-air missiles which could have been activated by one of the crew members that were down on the ground. These things are always quite satisfying. Or a cave with moving barriers. Now, just before the flying starts, there's also a little chase sequence on the ground. So I made a few potential non-lethal decoys. The first one is little pop-up gold towers, which would have distracted the piglins. Or, in a similar vein, a little gold vault that the piglins get distracted by, go inside of, the door closes, and then a muffled explosion is heard. Again, none of this stuff really made it into the movie, but it was very, very fun to work on. I think now's actually a good point to potentially talk about scale, because as you can see, a lot of the things that I'm constructing here aren't massive. These aren't mega builds, and that's kind of by design. When I was getting the storyboards and when I was speaking with Jared, a lot of the builds in this movie are kind of based around the idea of a dedicated Minecraft player's personal survival world. There's nothing absolutely gargantuan in this. There's nothing that looks like it's taken a build team months to create. It looks like the sort of world that you and your friends would create. And that's kind of the key. All of these builds